Hello, everybody, and welcome to Blue Jays Today, where we always have something to say about the Blue Jays. We just won. Woo! I'm your host, Nicholas Playlock.
And I'm your host, Adam Peddle, and today, guys, we're going to be breaking down and reacting to that game where now we're literally undefeated against the Atlanta Braves.
Literally. 5 dubs against these guys. These are not a team to be looking at poorly. This is a elite ball club, you know, and we have beaten them 5 times.
So we're going to talk about what exactly went right in this game and maybe some things that may have not gone right. We'll figure it out. Before we get into it, guys, just make sure to like, subscribe, comment if you are joining this stream. Comment in the comment section as well. Give us your thoughts about the game. Let's debate. Let's talk Blue Jays and baseball. As well, guys, this video is brought to you by Manscaped over there and Monkey Knife Fight over there.
Bam.
So make sure, guys, if you like the content, to also check out these platforms. It will support us and keep us going, doing shit like this.
Would definitely support the boys. Yeah, I'm literally rocking a coffee right now, guys, because I have worked for 8.5 hours today. We've been busy, we've done stuff, but we're still bringing you guys content at 10 o'clock. There you go, Adam. Yeah,
a little celebratory old Milwaukee.
Get that stuff in you.
Yes.
Yeah, Nicholas Rebello says exactly what I was just gonna say, man. Can we please get the Braves in the World Series?
We have their number.
I don't understand it, man. This is a team that is elite as hell.
I understand it. Why? They have one of the worst left-handed batting averages against left-handed pitching.
You're
and
right.
what is our stat?
They did.
Left-handers.
They literally did bring that up today, man. Now that I'm thinking about it, I heard that. I was actually at work. I heard that, and I was like, damn. I should bet on the Blue Jays right now. And you know what? You know what? I didn't do it.
You didn't.
But you know what made me not do it is because I was like, we can't go 5-0 against these guys.
Right. There's this other factor that doesn't even matter.
Yeah, it's literally a non-logical thing at all. I was just like, the baseball gods probably won't allow that against this team.
The baseball gods, or they literally suck against lefties, and here's the numbers to prove it. I know what you mean. I have the same thoughts every single time.
Let's talk about them then, because that's a great transition, dude.
Yeah.
We finally stymied Acuna Jr., man. He went 0 for 3 today. He did get a walk, as he will, but I mean, if you can just limit this guy to a walk, it feels like you are doing elite stuff.
No, it's good. Even though I bet on him to totally kill us, I mean, I'm glad to see him get shut down against the boys.
Exactly.
And Freddie Freeman as well. He's been having a rough beginning to the season.
We had a guy comment down below because Freddie in yesterday's game, he kind of froze in a play, and Buddy said, I just gotta shout this out because he said Freddie Freeze, man. I'm sorry, I just thought that was great. I don't have your name off the top of my head, but that was a great one. So Freddie Freeze, man.
He used it
ice cold.
Used it during the game, literally. Not only that play, but also he's cold. And during the game, you're just like Freddie Freeze, man. Just you got it into his
literally,
his
bro.
vocabulary.
I am is now saying it, but he is ice cold because we didn't allow him to do anything against us. Ozuna. He did get a single hit, but whatever. Literally the only damage that was done against us, because we only let up 1 run, it was a solo homer, and it was who we now know is Contreras' brother.
See, I had a feeling, I've heard it a couple years ago. I'm like, I swear this guy was a brother, but someone's like, no, he's not, but he is. And he got a solo homer, and in that last at bat there, he almost took AJ Cole deep.
He almost took AJ Cole deep, man. I mean, I still don't think it would have mattered because they wouldn't have even been able to tie it off of that. They still would have been behind. But either way, man, we limited what is an excellent offense to only 5 hits.
Awesome.
And definitely limited the long ball there too with only 1 solo. So great outing from Ryu.
For sure. From Ryu, you said, or Freed?
From Ryu.
From Ryu. I was going to say, Freed has a great outing, too, man.
He did do pretty good.
On both sides, we're limited to 5 hits. While we're on the Atlanta trade, I just want to talk about Freed, too, because we were expecting him to, actually come out and not be as good because his ERA was so inflated. He had, 8.44 ERA coming into this game, but 6 innings, only giving up 2 hits. He did walk 3, but 4 strikeouts, 1 earned run. Not a bad line for a guy who was struggling.
No. And he had a pretty, I didn't realize, like, I think he was dealing with some sort of injury or something. I don't know, but, like, he did have, like, 3 really rough starts off the top. And then he had, like, a really good start last time. And then, obviously, this is a very good start, too. Like, whenever your starter goes 6 innings, only giving up 1 earned run, you were feeling very thankful about that.
Yeah, and he wasn't 100% there. Like, his fastball command was, like, all over the place tonight. He really wasn't locating it. But the breaking pitch, he did have that one working, and that one was getting our guys out. So, good job by Max Fried on that end.
I mean, like, definitely can't ask for anything more, you know? Unless you're the Toronto Blue Jays and you have Hyunjin Ryu, and then you ask for 1 more inning. Exactly. Because Hyunjin Ryu today, 7 innings pitched, 6 strikeouts, only 1 earned run, only 1 walk as well. So he was commanding everything, bro. Like, there was not a lot of pitches that this guy missed today.
No, it seemed like he was. There was a couple. I did notice a few, but this is like, obviously, he's still trying to get back into form after missing a little bit of time. He was leaving his shoulder out, and he wasn't pulling it through, like finishing some of his cutters on the outside corner. But other than that, his fastball command was excellent, painting the bottom corners inside. That he loves to work that fastball inside, especially to the righties.
Umpy was a little hallucinogenic again today, guys. He was definitely. I'm not sure like what sort of like psilocybin he had tonight, but there was definitely some solid drugs that he was taking.
The north-south wasn't there, or it wasn't there if it was in the zone, but east-west.
Inside, bro, like this guy was just
especially,
there was a whole new level of strike zone on the inside that like just didn't exist, but I guess like Ryu was working with it and making it happen, so that's all you can ask for.
He did well. Another Blue Jay pitcher that I want to shout out here is Tyler Chatwood. Is sneakily becoming a great back half of the bullpen guy with all these injuries. Where
did this guy come from?
Chicago Cubs. We got him from there. We got him. He was a like long reliever / starter for them, and he really wasn't finding his place. But he's looking like an excellent 1 inning dude.
I am in love with Tyler Chatwood right now. Guy. And you know what I kind of like too is that it's like. He looks a lot like Tanner Roark, guys. He looks a lot like Tanner Roark. And I just get the impression when I see him, I'm just like, this is like the good version of Tanner Roark. Yes, you know, like this is what we all wanted, you know?
Does anyone else get that feeling? Because I know we've gotten this feeling a lot where you're literally like, they cut to the bullpen. And you see someone warming up, and it is Chatwood.
Like,
but my first reaction is, wait, Roark?
Yeah,
and then
he's on the team?
I look at I'm like, wait, right, Chatwood. The first time it happened, though, I was literally like, wait, they can't have Roark on now.
Yeah, literally, dude. Like,
in a good situation.
Same thing. I thought the same thing. I'm just like, wait, we got to win this game.
No. Yeah. And I'm like, wait, Chatwood? I thought Roark. Oh, then I was
dude,
like, oh.
Dude, it's like, I literally look at it like this, okay? It's like, Chatwood is like, the good brother, like the good and the holy and the righteous brother, and like Roark is like the evil twin, bro.
Right,
he's like the evil twin, like the secret agent, like trying to like fuck you from the inside.
Or yeah, that's true. That's very true. Or Roark just sucks. And
probably that one.
Bad.
Probably that one. Yeah, but
the
still,
failure.
Man.
He's the failure brother. Is what I would, And then Chatwood's the low key like success, kind of brother where he's like making waves and doesn't. He's like, oh no, he's very.
Either way, man, Chatwood is killing it so far. Like how many innings scoreless now? Did you say it? It's like
Chatwood?
Yeah, like
no,
several.
I'm not sure.
But it's like he's only allowed in one run over like 11 or 12.
And I think that run came recently because he did have a 0 ERA like for the longest time during the season.
That is awesome, man. That is awesome. And then from the bats, guys, because like today, honestly, like Fried pitched us hard, like the bullpen pitched us hard.
Tough.
It was like a full grinder, like right up until the end. So we only got how many hits? 5?
5 hits.
5 hits today. It was just literally your pick for RBIs this week. Teoscar Hernandez rocking it with the long bomb.
Let's go, Teo.
3 RBIs, man.
I love Teo.
That is clutch.
I love Teo batting in that 4th spot. Man, when George Springer comes back, our top 4 is going to be nasty. It's already great.
It's already great.
In
fact, it's really the only thing that's doing anything for us right now.
All 5 hits came in the top half.
And that's what happened literally yesterday, too.
Literally, except one from like the bottom half. I forget who. too. But
Reese McGuire.
Yes.
Wanky Panky. Yeah, that's like that happen every night. We do need the bottom half, like Biggio, like Lourdes. Those guys especially come to mind. They have to pick it up.
I do want to shout out Biggio, though. He did have his walk, which Biggio's going to do. He did walk, so good job. Yeah, 2 at-bats, 1 walk. And he got on base. He stole second base.
He did.
And then scored a run on Marcus Semien.
Yes, yeah, and that, you know what? You're right. We definitely need to give that a shout out because that was a critical play to literally tie the game.
Yes,
because it was 1-0 for a really long time, and it kind of felt like this is just gonna be a grinder right until the end.
And then Fried came out of the game.
And then we just broke through with that hit, and then we all obviously got the big home run from Tio afterwards. So that's super nice to see. And it's great that our top 4 is doing this. Like we do need to get a little bit more from the bottom half.
We do, and
ride the wave while the top 4 is doing what they're doing.
We do, and hey, like I'm just gonna give this credit. This was a big pitching duel overall tonight. This wasn't a slugfest, so it felt like one of those games where one batter, one run is gonna make a difference. Yeah, we didn't need the 3 extra runs, or the 2 extra runs from Tio at the end there, but that just provides cushion.
Great to freaking have, man. Not gonna complain when you home run.
Never gonna complain, but you know what I mean. It's like that one that first homer by Tio solidified that W for me, because it was one of those games. It was low scoring.
Yeah, and this is the type of game that we need to in a week like this, guys. In a week where we are dealing with some more injuries on that bullpen, when we still have we have 4 more consecutive days now of baseball against the Braves again, and then 3 days in a row against Philly. That's going to be hard. We needed Ryu to go 7 give our bullpen a little bit of a break, pitch these guys that are good, like AJ Cole, like Chatwood, give them 1 inning, and just hopefully leave our long relief guys. Because what is the plan for tomorrow? Do we know what the plan for tomorrow pitching wise is?
I believe it's going to be Stripling tomorrow because Mats will be going in the season or the opener against Philly. So Stripling. Stripling's going to be of maybe 4, maybe 5.
Dude. Let's face it. That basically means that, like you said, 4 innings from Stripling and then a crap load of innings from the rest of our guys. So we really needed Rio to go long today.
Probably going to see Payapps, because he's becoming that middle reliever kind of long guy for us now. Probably going to see a Baraki. He's been really rested, But here's the thing. This is the beautiful thing about this game. We only pitched AJ Cole and Chatwood. So we have some of our more highly touted stud relief pitchers available to come in if the game is if we're only losing by 1 or 2 runs, if we're within a save, then we can absolutely use Baraki. We can absolutely use Bergen, who's doing well. So that's the beautiful thing about getting length from our guys like Ryu, and I hope that we continue to get length, especially from Stripling. Maybe we can get 5 from him tomorrow. That would be great.
I agree, man. And also, too, guys, just got to shout out the fact that we are finally 3 games above 500.
What does that make us now? What does that make us?
That makes us 19 and 16. That makes us 19
and
16. Yeah,
let's get 20 tomorrow, boys.
Yeah, absolutely, dude.
Let's go.
And the announcers really put it in perspective for me because apparently we've had this opportunity, I think 3 other times this season to get 3 games up above 500. We have not been able to do it. This is the first time, so we finally broke through the barrier. And managed to get it done. So that's great. We're still 3rd in the division, but hopefully the Yankees drop one tomorrow. And if we can, like your mom says right here, bring out the broom.
Yes.
Bring out the broom?
Oh, yes. It's funny because if we bring out the brooms literally against Atlanta for a second time.
Oh, my God, dude.
I mean, hey, look at us Blue Jays giving it to a top 5 team. Without a doubt, they're a top 5 team.
That's like a golden broom. That's 6 games in a row.
For real.
That's 6 games in a row. That's a special broom. I got to go out and buy myself a new Swiffer or something for that sort of sweep. For real.
And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I think this might be the last time we face Atlanta. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know how many times we faced an individual AL East team. It might be 6 or maybe 9 times.
6 seems accurate.
6 seems accurate. We don't face many interleague games. games, but this season's a little bit of an exception. But if we could sweep Atlanta 6-0, yeah, show me them in the World Series.
Yeah. And also, Sean Pratt makes a good point. Broom is possible, but we need some runs off Morton. Morton will be a tough test tomorrow, guys. However, his ERA is 4.98 right now. He's 2-2, so definitely beatable.
Yeah.
Granted, Stripling is 0-2 with an ERA of above 6. So we're definitely at a disadvantage here.
Yeah.
But Charlie Morton is not, like a top tier ace.
No,
he is beatable. He's beatable.
Yeah, and exactly. Like, I do think Stripling is going to get blown up. Like, this is going to be a very opposite game.
He's gonna
get blown up. This is because you can't hold down this lineup for too long. You know.
Yeah.
And actually, just a little side comment before I get to my main comment.
Sure.
I've noticed that Atlanta's lineup is very top heavy, especially when you're facing
kind of
in the
similar
NL.
to ours, man.
You know what I mean? As of right now, yes, because Pache, their catcher, Contreras, even though he did hit a homer, they are a little bit of a bottom, kind of weaker team, and you got that pitching spot. So, but I do think that top 6 is going to come through against us tomorrow, especially against Stripling. But our bats need to wake the hell up for tomorrow too, and so do theirs. So it's going to be a battle tomorrow for sure.
Absolutely, guys. I guess that's kind of our reaction, our breakdown there. So guys, thank you so much for tuning into this. It's a lot of fun doing this for you guys. If you are new to this channel, please make sure to drop a like and hit the subscribe button if you enjoy this content. If you just hate it, then just hit the dislike button and
for sure.
Tell us to go do other things with our lives if you hate it. But I hope that you like it. So if you do, then hit the subscribe and whatever. And also, guys, $3 a month, you can become a Patreon. You can call into this show. We will talk to you. Usually we're drinking. It's a great time.
Usually it's wine, though. The beer
usually
is
it's wine.
Beers are during the week. Wine is for Friday.
Exactly. And just down below there, Today Jace is our code for our sponsors. So hop onto them if you want a discount. And guys.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching.
And go Jays, go.